Top 10 Highest Paying Jobs 2023. Number 10. Project Manager. Nothing is more valuable than a great professional for successful project management. They're like the architects of the projects who are responsible for achieving positive outcomes and are essential for the development of a company. They work for industries such as construction, architecture, IT, etc. To earn around $140,000 annually, a project manager must lead a team to complete a project within a set schedule and budget. That's a lot of pressure. But if you obtain a PMP certification, you can expect a higher salary. The position demands excellent leadership, communication, and negotiation skills, in-depth knowledge of the industry, and continuous improvement. With job opportunities increasing by up to 11% through 2030, the job market for project managers is truly promising. Number 9. Engineering Manager. Are you good at supervising, managing, and multitasking? As engineering manager or tech lead, you'll be responsible for planning and coordinating several projects and supervising the research and development of new designs, products, and processes done by a bunch of teams. You could make about $149,000 annually in this position. Do you want the money? You only need an engineering degree, an MBA, or certification as an engineering manager. You'll also focus on assigning tasks to engineering and technical staff, overseeing project logistics, and ensuring that projects are completed on budget and schedule. But you mustn't only master the technique, but also have essential skills such as problem solving, human resource management, and financial services. Jobs for engineering managers will increase by 6% through 2030, with approximately 14,700 openings each year. Number 8. Data Scientist. Businesses have a lot of data they can't understand, but it's valuable information they need to solve problems and make decisions. Who will come to the rescue? Well, a good data scientist collects these large amounts of data and analyzes it to develop valuable information and patterns. To make $150,000 a year, you'll need to know about computer science, modeling, statistics, analysis, and maths. Data scientists also have to use visual presentation techniques so that other people understand trends and data. Data scientists are needed everywhere, from retail to healthcare, media and entertainment, transportation, education, financial services, and insurance. That's why there's a constant increase in demand for these professionals. Every year you can notice up to a 29% increase in demand. Number 7. Dentist. The health sector is the best paid and far exceeds other professions' wages. That's why I want you to have as many options as possible. So I've gathered these professions by salary range. Let's start with the first health group. Dentists make up to $174,000 annually. Dental jobs are on a substantial rise today because the less dental care and hygiene you have, the more bills you'll get from the dentist. The consultation alone might be $114. You better brush your teeth up and down. Then we have pediatricians who make $184,000 a year. This profession, along with money, brings renown and fame. The primary responsibilities of a pediatrician include diagnosing, preventing, and treating illnesses and injuries in children. Something that can be quite challenging. With up to $196,000 in annual earnings, internists are internal medicine doctors who diagnose and provide non-surgical treatment for internal injuries or diseases. They focus on acute diseases, which are very common today, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and Alzheimer's. Each month, there are about 16,000 new jobs for these professionals throughout the United States. Wow, they take everything by storm. Number 6. Principal Software Engineer. With an annual income of up to $200,000, a principal software engineer develops software to help achieve company goals. This technical and management professional works to develop teams as they oversee the technical aspects of computer software projects. If you see yourself designing, coding, correcting, and debugging software and training and supervising other engineers, you could work for companies such as Facebook, Amazon, or Google. Magnificent! Of course, you must certify experience in multiple high-level programming languages, have analytical skills to understand how to develop software to meet the final user's needs, and have excellent leadership and management skills. Number 5. Investment Banker. Generally, with this profession, you would function as a financial advisor to large corporations or government entities. And for $209,000 a year, you'd be responsible for helping them raise funds. That is, get money to continue growing. Also, daily tasks will include extensive market research, report analysis, and financial modeling. That sounds a bit tricky. If quick decision-making in a fast-paced environment, extraordinary investigative skills, a strong network of contacts, and a good international perspective are among your skills, then this is definitely for you and not for me. I stay on YouTube. Make sure you get a bachelor's degree in finance, economics, or marketing complemented by an MBA, CFA, or advanced degree in mathematics to improve your chances of being chosen for this position. Something you'll want to know is that the post-pandemic economy has boosted the investment banking sector. Jobs in this sector are expected to grow 10% by 2024. Promising. Number 4, physician. So this is the second health group with professionals who make more money than your car's worth a year. The first in line are the physicians who diagnose and treat the different diseases and illnesses that affect the internal organs of the human body. Depending on your chosen specialty, such as sports medicine, infectious diseases, etc., you could enjoy an annual wage of $214,000. Now, if your thing is mental health, you would make $220,000 a year as a psychiatrist. You'll need assertive communication, active listening, and great social skills for this. Do you have them? As an orthodontist, you could make up to $230,000 a year fixing crooked smiles, straightening tooth structure, and adjusting bite positions with braces and retainers. With the specialty of oral and maxillofacial surgeons, performing surgical procedures on the face, mouth, and jaw would be rewarded up to $232,000 annually. Finally, by doing PAPs, pelvic exams, testing and treating vaginal infections, and cancer screenings, a good gynecologist makes up to $234,000 annually. Number 3, corporate lawyer. Are you good at getting away with negotiations? And what about getting a company out of legal trouble? Corporate lawyers are legal business advisors for companies and institutions. Their primary job is to advise clients on their legal rights and responsibilities. Companies that have been involved in some controversies, such as Walmart and General Motors, have highlighted the role of corporate lawyers. These professionals are needed so much that, in 2020, there was a 106% increase in open positions for corporate lawyers in the United States. The main functions of a corporate lawyer are the proper management of contracts, acquisitions, negotiations with other companies, and other legal matters. Plus, knowing the basics of trade. For all this, you could make around $240,000 a year. Number 2, cardiologist. Just as cardiovascular diseases have increased in recent years, experts in preventing, diagnosing, and treating these conditions have seen their incomes increase exponentially. Nowadays, a heart doctor can make up to $340,700 a year. On the other hand, an anesthesiologist receives $380,000 a year for ensuring that the patient receives the correct type and dose of anesthesia while going through a procedure. Also, you need to monitor the patient's vital signs all the time and make sure they're sleeping during the surgery. Finally, the highest paid profession in the health industry is none other than a neurosurgeon. This specialist must have great expertise in diagnosing and surgically treating central and peripheral nervous system disorders. Currently, this is the most requested medical profession, and as you already know, the best paid with $600,000 a year. Alrighty, it's time to know what is the most coveted job that will make you a millionaire if you know how to take advantage of your skills. Number 1, Chief Executive Officer. Do you want to be like Tim Cook, Elon Musk, Marissa Mayer, or Mark Zuckerberg? That'd be great because you could make an incredible amount of $1,050,900 a year. But getting this position will be challenging since companies are seeking CEOs with significant experience in the field, in-depth knowledge of business, marketing, finance, behavior, and organizational structure, and who know how to handle legal matters. A bachelor's and master's degree are the minimum requirements for you to assume this leadership, where you'll show off your strong decision-making and communication skills. And don't forget to keep the shark mentality always. Demand for these professionals is projected to increase by 8% through 2030. With some 248,000 open positions posted on job portals each year, are you ready for this demanding position? Do you already know for which job to apply? If you want to continue enjoying content like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to TrendMax. I have fresh content every week. You've got more options here. Take advantage of them.